Hey, someone here on the Facebook group asked how he could do something similar to this, which is a lotion package. So I thought I would just wing it a bit and show him a fast way that he might get close to this. So I'm using the old blender 3.6, but he can do this as well in 4 point whatnot. So let's just fire up blender here and kill the cube. Then we will add a cylinder, and I will put this as, say, we could do this sub-patched, or we could, we do it sub-patched. So I'll say we have, like, what is this radius? About 5 centimeters perhaps. And the depth will be like, yay high, let's say 4 centimeters. And we can go work a little bit on that. So let's go to edit mode, and I will take this one and pull it down a bit, then insert and move it up like this, and we can slice it down here. Perhaps do I have some shortcuts? What's it called? Shortcuts. So you can get the shortcuts down here. Let's cut it there, and this here we can select and move in and move in and move in like this. And here we set a bevel, and here we set a bevel, something like this. And here as well, I'll just close this off. If we then add a subdivision modifier to that and turn on smooth, you will see we have something similar to this. If you like as well, we could go in and put an extra slice here and then scale it out a bit if you want it to curve a little bit on this direction here. But that is about it for the main part of the object. I'll take this and push it out a little bit to make the edge a little bit softer. And as you see, because of the bevel and the roundings, we are getting a quite nice light sketching here. So let's go into material, and I will open my shader, and we will then add an HDR image for our lightning and reflections. So let's take environment map, open environment map, and load in HDR image, and I will pick this one here. So we have some surroundings around the model. We then select the model, go down, give it material. This color is just, like this, and in the shader we go remove some roughness to give it the shine. As you see here, we have a shine on it where the light catches the edges, so we need to have a shine on the edges as well, and we do that now. We can then go and do the color mixing. So what I would like to do is I would like to take a noise, and I will use a Musgrave in this case, and you see I get this, but I can control this using all these nodes. So If I go into scale, I can scale it down like this. And I can then go add a ramp in between. And if I take that ramp, I can pull here, and you see I get small sparks all around. But I will then say mix color, and I will throw this in here. And let's use this one as a mixer between these two colors. So this one I will make bright, and this one I will make dark, and then throw this in as a factor. And as you see now, I start getting small dots, kind of like you see here. But this here is a mix between the black and the reddish. So I would like to add this again, so I can take all this here, duplicate it, and then I can put in, let's say, put in. I will put in this one into this one instead, and I will mix this with a red light color like this, and I will feed this instead into this, and then we get all red dots, and that is not what we want, because the problem is right now and that this one and this one has exactly the same coordinates. So if we take the red one here and scale it a little bit, you see it starts moving around, and now we got both the blacks and the reds like on this one. And the more dense you want them, you can change the scale here depending on the object. Again, you can pull them out a little bit if you move the ramp. You see, you're getting even closer now. But last thing you then need is to feed this into the material itself again to make a subsurface scattering, because this kind of material is absorbing the light. It's not just flat like this one, it is absorbing the light. So what I'll do is I'll take this one and add into my subsurface light, and then I will add a little subsurface. Let's say we try 1.05, and as you see now, it gets kind of milky, like you have over here. It's like the light is absorbing inside. And of course, because we're watching through it all, you might need, depending on the size of your object, you might need to tweak this. Let's say 2.5 perhaps. Yeah. And then you are just about there. You see? So try tweak around with the size of your noise, and then you will be good to go. So I hope this helps you to get further with your project. Bye.